of our scientific revolution, discoveries, and effects. The first thing that we need to do is open the Padlet link, and you're watching the Day 2 mini lesson video, so stick around. But before we go to the Padlet, let's read the questions together. So question 1 is, what contributions did Galileo make to scientific knowledge during the Renaissance? And we need to select all that apply. That means that we have to pick more than one of these options. Question 2, what were Galileo's views about the solar system? Question 3, how did the church respond to his views about the solar system? Question 4, what effects did Galileo's discoveries have after his death? This is 1 out of 2 short answer responses. Question 5, what contributions did Newton make to scientific knowledge during the Renaissance? Again, select all that apply. You're going to have to pick at least more than one. And question 6, what effects did Newton's discoveries have after his death? This is the second and final short answer. So now let's go to the Padlet. So make sure that you're looking at Day 2, and we're just looking at Galileo and Isaac Newton. So the reading for both of these is going to help you with the first few questions. For instance, Galileo is most well known for supporting the Copernican theory of a sun-centered solar system. So this is heliocentric. The sun is at the center of the solar system, and this is what we rely on today. It's what we believe in today. The church really didn't like this, and I'm just going to scroll down because this cartoon is something that you've seen a few times. This is the third time you've actually seen it. And I've asked you a few times like what you think is sort of happening here, like what you think this relationship is, but just to make it crystal clear, we see this man with the hat on. This is representing the Catholic Church. He's hitting Galileo over the head with the telescope. That leads me to believe that the Catholic Church was not happy with him. And in the reading above here, it tells us that the church was angered by his views. Now, to help us with question number 4, this video is going to give you a lot of really nice details about what Galileo's lasting effects were, but he's basically the father of modern astronomy in like the study of the sky, of the planets, and the reason that he was able to support Copernicus's theory of a heliocentric solar system, that the sun was at the center of the solar system, is because he made a very strong telescope to look through, and he was able to see how planets' orbits are controlled. And that's how he was able to prove that the sun was at the center of the solar system. Pretty incredible. Also, I want to point out that this painting and this painting were painted after Galileo had passed away, which leads me to believe that his ideas were taken more seriously after, and people were more willing to listen. When he was alive, 1564 to 1642, this was at the start of the scientific revolution. So, just something to think about. Okay, moving on to Isaac Newton, the namesake for our school. So Isaac Newton is considered to be one of the most influential scientists in history, and that is because he discovered and created the laws of motion. Newton's laws of motion explain the movement of objects on Earth and the existence of gravity, that little thing called gravity. Definitely a complex theory, and picture of a painting, I should say, of Isaac Newton. These are Newton's laws of motions, not explained, but this is what they are. I don't expect you to necessarily understand his laws of motions, but I expect you to know that he is the one who came up with the laws of motion. This right here is Newton's most famous writing, and this video is going to help you answer question 6, where it gives you lots of great details about what Isaac Newton did and what his discoveries, the effects that they have on us still today. But Understanding that he's really the father of modern science, and understanding that he figured out the laws of motion, and he figured out gravity. And to better understand that, I included this YouTube video. It's super cute, and it sort of explains how we think that Newton figured it out. So watch that video, and it'll be another way to help you answer question number 6. I look forward to reading your responses.